with the broken heart. Can you help me? Cause I'm down and out, and I find that I've been scarred. I can't believe you left me, baby. Did I hurt you? Did I hurt you? Did I make you cry too hard? Is you angry? Is you mad at me? Girl, this game has gone too far. I can't believe I ran you away from me. Girl, I need you, I really need you. You've been gone all the way too long. I wanna squeeze you, I wanna hold you tight, even though that you didn't mean wrong. I got your picture hanging on the wall, even though you wanna set my call. I'm about to cry now, even though a man is supposed to cry. You got me feeling like your boy about to die now. Love, yeah. Is you lonely? Is you lonely? Is you lonely? Is you sick with a broken heart? Is you lonely? Is you lonely? Is you lonely? Is you sick with a broken heart? Is you lonely? Yeah, I'm lonely, I'm feeling bad. You was the truest girl, the realest girl I ever had. Can't get you out of my mind, don't wanna let you go. I keep on dreaming about the way you do it slow, the way you look so good when you be going out with your girlfriends. You so fine, you be showing out. Think I'm losing my mind, I can't help the way I'm feeling. When I call, you don't answer, I'm about to hit the ceiling. In my feelings, even though you caught me sleeping with a lot of women, you my number one, nobody else in that position. Is you feeling like I'm feeling? Is you thinking about me daily? Goddamn, I miss my baby. If I did drive me crazy.
Keep all the black fighters, man. Fight I bought Budweiser the top rank. Remember that? Man, Teo don't want to fight nobody. It's mental illness out here all day, plus CTE. Hit and not get hit. If you do, you better roll with it. Aaron the plumber, boy, what's up, boy? You trying to come up in this thing and throw some hands, huh? Okay, on me, like Flipper T. I know that's right, man. Don't get knocked out. You got a little too much muscle on you. You're gonna get fatigued, brother. You need to come over here part twice and let me hit you with the cardio workout plan that I got and I formulated. And it works, brother. Shout out to Aaron the plumber. Get that bag for sure. The real way. Hey, Cam.
That pussy, though.
I mean, bro, even if it was fire.
Bro, was the pussy good, family? Let's stop the political shit. We was Harlem time, my nigga. You 39th Street on 40th. Was the pussy, how was that pussy, my nigga?
Bro, I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I couldn't get there, bro.
Okay.
Like, I got a dude pacing back and forth, right, beating his joint. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
My peripherals, my spider senses is wilding. You know what I'm saying? And especially when I found out it was Puff. When I found out it was Puff, it got all the way worse because if you grew up in Harlem, if you grew up in that era, I can't validate it, but everybody knows there's rumors, right? There's rumors that he could be, you know, interested in dudes. So the whole time I'm semi-paranoid. Like I wrote in my book, bro, for real. I got a hearing problem.
Right.
And sometimes when he would give her directions, I would hear like something completely different. Like he'll say, yo, I like the position you in. And I'm like, yo, did he just say, I wish I could penetrate him? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm hearing, like, yo, hold on, wait, what did you just say? Like,
so basically, you never could get comfortable because. So let's just be clear and get the elephant out the room for the audience. You're not gay? You're saying?
Absolutely not. Bro.
Right. So I was reading that in the beginning, you didn't even know what was going on, or that it was even Puff was participating. Could you explain your first time going to one of these events?
Yeah, so I really believed they were a married couple. Like when I got there, I didn't recognize Cassie.
Right.
Like I saw her face, she looked familiar, but honestly, when I saw her, I thought she was Megan Good.
Right.
Like if I was gonna pin, I was like, yo, I think this is Megan Good. But then when I looked on the Google, Megan Good was much thicker. So I couldn't really figure it out. So, and then when she said her husband, when Puff walks out to finally, do his voyeur thing and see what's going on.
So hold on real quick. It didn't start with Puff in the room.
Nah, it never started with him in the room.
Okay.
It would only be me and her. And she said at some point, her husband's going to walk in and I'm not supposed to acknowledge him, look at him, act like he's not even in the room.
Right.
So we'll be like on the couch, let's say on one end of the room, and then like on the far end of the room, it'll be like a table with a chair. And eventually he'll come in the room and like sit in the area, of course, the room, like watching, and we're supposed to act like he's not there.
How often, pardon me, not how often, how long did it take until you realized that it was Diddy?
Bro, like, I want to say like over a year.
Get the fuck out of here. A whole year? Why? So let me, how long, okay, let's, I want to stick to that for a second, but how long did you know till it was Cassie?
So the minute I found out it was Diddy, that's when I knew it was Cassie.
So it took a year for you to find out for Cassie as well?
Yeah, okay. I didn't recognize it. Like when I jumped out of it, I did try to do the Google searches. Like I wanted to try to figure out who it was, right. But I'm Googling a married couple.
Right.
So every result I'm getting is not leading me to the right places because they're not married.
Got you.
So then, and I never found out with a visual cue. It was a hotel, the ex's house, and I would get there, let's say 2 a.m, and sometimes nothing would pop off for hours. So in this case, they threw me in like an extra room in the suite. Mm-hmm. And just to kill time, I happened to cut on the TV, but in the TV had a welcome message. So the TV said, yo, ex's house would like to welcome Mr. Sean Combs. And I'm like, yo, this is crazy. Like, I had no idea, man.
So that's how you found out that it was Cassie and Diddy by just cutting on the TV and seeing the introduction on the television. Wow.
Cutting on the TV.
Wow. I seen also in the transcripts that you would say that it was just a sex scene in the beginning. Nothing, no intercourse.
How long is it going to take you to get a replacement fight, man? We got a perfect candidate for you, man. Hit that like button. Yeah, fight Boots then. Yeah. You shouldn't know it. Oh, man. Oh, man. How much you got paid? About $6,000? Talking about you ain't know that was Diddy. Hey, listen, first of all, before I get into this Teofimo Lopez shit, I just had to put that out there because believe half of what you see and none of what you hear. You gonna have to prove to me, nigga, that I can't listen. How can I put this educational purposes only? Alright, so as far as all that having sex with a woman with another dude in the room, that shit ain't happening, bro. That shit when you was in your teenage years and you was thirsty for some ass, man. You ain't had no choice, motherfucking freak hoe skipping school and shit. But a grown man and the bitch talking about don't trip. My husband's finna walk in the room. Nigga, I'm gonna be like, who? Oh, hell no. Then you talking about the nigga that said he liked that position. I'm like, hold up, man. Ain't no way. First of all, I'm butt ass nigga, man. I ain't talking about like it. I'm beating the bitch up. You talking about you like the way I'm. No, bro. I ain't gonna be able to, I can feel what he's saying. Somebody he couldn't get right, but it wouldn't have never happened, man. We'd have been tripping, man. How much, man, look, what kind of shit is this? T.O. got sold. You know. Diddy and that motherfucker like, take that. That's what that take that is. He hey, playboy, you see a little ashy playboy, you got some baby oil over there, playboy. Won't you squirt it on and rub it in? Well, Cassia said so he don't recognize the nigga voice. Why don't you get the baby oil and rub it on me? Yeah, you right. You is kind of ashy. You light skinned. That's crazy. Niggas squirt that baby oil on Cassie, nigga, and rub that booty down, nigga. Ooh, get that thing shining, nigga. And that's when them drugs in the baby oil start kicking in. All through your hands. You got it all on you in your pores. Now you and that bitch looking crazy. Instead of take that. Is you like that? See, I told you. You ain't that bad, is it? No. What my dog Treat Daddy said, nigga. They asked that nigga, you ever been invited to a Diddy party? Like, hell no, the nigga know not to invite me. I had my homeboys over in that bitch robbing them fuck niggas. Niggas already naked, get up. T.O. You disappointing everybody, brother. You disappointing everybody, man. We thought, I was vouching for you, even though you was a racist piece of shit. I was still like, trying to put my feet in your shoes, man. Some shoes ain't meant to be put on, man. That's why I tell you, man, like all that nice guy talking, be respectful to all the boxers. All that bullshit. We got legacy over currency, defined mindset in the chat again, y'all. What's up, dog, man? You want me to unblock you, man? Just say, I told you what to say, man. All you got to do is type in the chat, I don't like rude exposure. I love rude exposure. I love him, I love him, I love him, I love him, I love him. Please unblock me. Now, if you say that, you type that in the chat, I'll unblock you, Legacy. Y'all, let's blow up the chat for Legacy right quick, man. Let's blow it up. Boom! You want me to repeat it? I'm going to repeat it one more time. All right. Next thing you type in the chat should be this. I don't like rude exposure. I love rude exposure. I love him. I love it. I love it. I love it. Please unblock me. Now I'll unblock you. No? Peace. 24 hours. I'll let you come back tomorrow unless you got another troll page for me, brother. I need all the views I can get, man. So when you niggas get your little troll page and me coming over here trolling me, man, I'm gonna make you go get all them bitches for 24 hours so you can reset that bitch. I only blocked Legacy though, cause he was trolling me outside of the fucking chat, man. What the fuck? Troll me in the chat, nigga. Thomas Hill, what's up? For president, my guy. Boy, we've been campaigning hard for you, man. Yes, we have. Don't be telling me we ain't been campaigning for you. We gonna get you in the Oval Office. I'm talking about on the ballot. Actual presidential ballot, nigga. You can write in a name who you want president. We gonna do a petition. And you is gonna be president of the United States of America. You say not at all. I would ask you to call the bat line and we can break down this Teo fight, but man, you just want to see the fights, right? I understand, man. I want to break down that Teo fight if it would have happened. Like, okay, who you gonna fight now? You say nothing presidential. Oh man, I love you too. We don't discriminate against the LGBT over here. So, Legacy, okay, I'm gonna give you another chance. I'm gonna repeat it. You want me to write it in the chat? I'm gonna write it in the chat. All right, let me write this in the chat for my good brother Legacy. I took his description and he mad at me. All right, so this is what you say to get unblocked. I don't like rude exposure. I love rude exposure. I love it, I love it, I love it, I love it. Please unblock me. There you go. Now, you copy and paste it, or just, make that your first YouTube video. You got a great description I took from you. You should make that your first YouTube video, asking for forgiveness and for me to unblock you on this glorious channel that you love so much. Brother, please, I want you back on my channel because I took something from you. And I don't feel bad, but I know you want retribution. You're only going to get it if you say, I don't like rude exposure. I love rude exposure. I don't like rude exposure. I love rude exposure. I love it, I love it, I love it. Please unblock me. Daddy, I got to redo it. I'm going to give you 30 seconds to take the word daddy off of that sentence. And I'll unblock you, legacy over currency of divine mindset. I promise I will. Jesus. I meant what I said when I said what I said. I said it again like I said it then. Ain't no shame in my game. I do my thing from Frisco to Maine, from San Fran to Japan. It's all about the money game with me. Hitting my like, hitting my subscribe, and getting me up to 1 billion subscribers. I want the world to hear my voice, legacy. And I'm going to give you, what time is it? 8:12. I'm going to give you a couple minutes, man. 8:15, play with you a little bit, man. Talk to you, try to, talk a little sense into you, brother. You're a good brother. You're a good, legacy a good little brother, man. He just mad I blocked him, man. But you come over here trolling. I'm the untrolling. You can't troll me, brother. Okay. I don't like rude exposure. I love rude exposure. I love it, I love it, I love it. Please unblock me. Got you. I got you. And I'm a man of my word, brother. Cause you a good brother. I like you be bright my name up in the lights. So let me see how you do this. It's gonna take me a little minute, so I'm just gonna time you out for 24 hours right quick while I figure out how to unblock. Oh, I gotta go to my YouTube studio. So while I do that, you just sit back, relax, my guy, and I'm gonna leave you alone for a minute. I ain't gonna troll you no more. Well, back to the lesson at hand, man, y'all get on board with this robot wife, man. You understand me? But that ain't what I wanted to play. I'm sorry. I wanted to talk about this before I get to the Teo fight anyway, because, it's funny to me that nobody's really going to talk about this. Talk to him, Kitty.
I'm gonna say one thing, and I'm gonna leave it at that. I don't want to speak on it no more. He didn't take Tank's power.
Oh shit!
So that's, okay. I'm gonna leave that at that.
Okay. So is that so? The camp now? I wish you could elaborate, but
no. Let's leave that alone. Let's move on to the next.
Okay.
They'll understand in the future.
Okay. No, I get it.
I'm gonna say one thing, and I'm gonna leave it at that.
Come on, man. I wish you could elaborate too, Coach Kenny. What are you talking about, y'all? I think I'm gonna be unbiased. I think Coach Kenny is talking about the training camp was different. And he did not train for power in this camp. A little movement. He was an irky-jerky type of guy. You saw him in the fight. Doopy-doopy-doopy-doopy-doopy, head to the side and all that stuff. You know what I'm talking about? You say, Thomas Hill, how do you know I get down? Are you my man? Oh, man, goddamn, Legacy. I told you tomorrow. Now you over here putting BFTV picture on my page, man. Now I'm the only one can roast BFTV with pictures and stuff on my page. Don't you come in this chat with no what you call it, no thumbnail like that, brother. We gotta get you out of here for 24 hours. God damn it. I been told you I was gonna unblock you, nigga, and my word is bond. Now, goddamn. Y'all gotta stop that shit on rude exposure. Now I might just unblock you 24 hours and 3 minutes later. You know, I'm gonna wait 3 extra minutes after 24 hours to unblock you. Get on my chat tomorrow, you know, and start talking and wait till about 3 minutes into the live and unblock you. Yeah, you over here with these crazy thumbnails, man. You want me to put my thumbnail back up for you? Now get on around here. Get! Ain't that what you tell a little dog? When that motherfucker keep coming back trying to motherfucker, get! Kick you right. Hey, get your ass, kick you right up out the chat. Get up out of here. Take your medicine, nigga, and come back, man. God damn, man. See? That's what I be telling you, man. You know, maybe I shouldn't unblock that mother lover, man. I'm gonna unblock you just because I said I was gonna unblock you, but boy, I got my finger on the trigger, nigga. I got my mother loving finger on the trigger. Yes, I do. I'm gonna blow it. I'm gonna blow you right back into the abyss. Poof. Ping. Gone. Anyway, back to the lesson at hand, man. You won't let me talk about Devin Haney. You must love Devin Haney, man. Oh, that's what it is? You's a Devin Haney man. You want us to give him a break like Lamont Roach was giving Tank a break, huh? Take a deep breath, Tank. Get your breath back, brother. Get your breath back, brother. What you say? I can't hear you. What you say? I'm all right. Oh, you all right? Oh, okay. What'd you say? Why I ain't hit him in the mouth while he was talking and catching his breath? That's my homie. That's my partner, like Legacy. You heard that nigga in Just Do Chat telling y'all I'm trying to fight for custody of my daughter. Telling all my business that I be telling y'all about on my members only page. He told y'all all my business. He even said I was on meth. Ain't that some crazy shit? I don't know about that part right there, Legacy. Now you was going a little too overboard with that now. You know, ain't nothing that entered my body, nothing like that, a narcotic, man. Not like that. And weed and alcohol, that's about it. You come up in a different era. We used to make fun of niggas that pop pills back in my day. If you was popping pills, that was what the white boys used to pop. Percocets and the fucking Xannies and shit. Not niggas doing that shit. It's crazy. No, not me, homie. We don't get perky over here. I'm lying. I sipped some syrup one night and I almost died trying to drive home. I had to pull that bitch over. Fell asleep about 20 yards. Made a 20-yard gain for a first down right at the gas station, nigga. Said, never no more. Yeah, man, you know, Tank Davis, you got a big fight up, but man, this could have been a great fight, that Teo fight, man. Teo need to fight Boots. He said he'll go to 147 and fight Boots, but he won't go to 147 or a catch weight to fight Devin Haney. I wonder why. I wonder why you don't want that 11 milli. What you wanted? What Teo wanted? You wanted to go to 140 and what? You wanted 11 milli, homie. Oh, you ain't want the 11 milli? Well, you on that? You gonna be on that Schofield status in one hot second, boy. I hope you trolling trying to pull some more bank out of Turkey. Cause we want to see you get beat up over here. Well, I do. I don't know about you. I've been wanting to see T.O. get beat up ever since he said keep all the black fighters. I brought Budweiser to the top rank. You know, I've been knew he was a racist. Y'all got the selective outrage over here. Instead of substituting keep all the black bosses, why ain't you just put nigger in there? Real Miss Parker, man, I'm so glad you in the house. I want you to give me the opinion on the female brand that I got. You know, the third eye, that's the male brand right there with the 2 eyes. The one the brother wearing on the screen right there is the female brand with the 1 eye. Oh yeah, the troll's always bad, but you see what I'm doing, man. I'm really disregarding them and trying to, you know, put my game down, you know, from Frisco to Maine, from San Fran to Japan. Like I said, man, you know, that's the brand, the third eye, the shit that everybody all over YouTube, even Matrim, even Clarissa Shields, y'all been loving my vibe for a long time, man. So I say I might as well make this into a product. Since you won't give me my credit and love on me like I love this boxing, man, give you thousands of videos, man, all the time, man, go check my resume. I wish you Negroes and Mexicanos and Caucasoids were around when they took one of my pages. That was a documentary page, a historian page, when we talked about Ezra Charles, when we talked about the Coco Kid, and we talked about all the boxers that Jack Johnson ducked. We talked about how Babe Ruth came from an orphanage and he got suspended in 1921, was it, for playing baseball in the off-season with the Negro Leagues, sharpening his sword. Rumors going around town that he really was black, just star bright, damn near white, with a nice little tan, big nigga nose, knocking all the home runs out the park, hanging in Harlem with all the niggas and the black ladies, having fun with the gangsters. Wilt Chamberlain, drafted straight out of Kansas, straight to the Globetrotters, a real basketball team back then. Beat the Celtics and the Lakers behind closed doors because they don't play niggas, right? The Celtics quit with 2 minutes left in the game because they didn't want to be beaten by no niggas. Jackie Robinson, all the black barbershops all across America was like, oh, what the fuck? Why the fuck they put back Jackie Robinson in the motherfucking man? Well, at least he a nigga, man. Goddamn. All right, Jackie, let's go, baby. That nigga's a bum. Man, that nigga some trash, man. What about Josh? What about Satchel? Ah, man. All right, well, hey, fuck it. It is what it is. We in there now, baby. Ha ha. Oh, mama. ABA, NBA. All the white teams, all the teams in the NBA had a token black man to run the team for real, for real. He just wasn't the head of the team. He just had to have Wilt Chamberlain on the Lakers. Had to have Bill Russell on the Celtics. You know, in the ABA, they had the niggas over there dunking like Dr. J and Kareem Abdul-Jabbar when he wasn't Muslim. What his name was? Damn, I don't want to get his name wrong, man. The boys was out there wrecking shit. You know, they had to change the game for Wilt Chamberlain. He was dunking and shit. They had to raise the fucking rims up for that boy. And he over there scoring 100 points at ease and shit, man. All them games undocumented. Before they start keeping tabs on how many points this nigga was scoring. Played in the Hercules movie. Say Arnold Schwarzenegger said that man was stronger than him. Remember? I remember. It's true. Jordan didn't even know who the fuck Scottie Pippen was, man. Winning dunk contests, got the fucking Jordan shoes, man, going to the playoffs, fucking boys up with a team full of cokeheads, man. Oh, man, Jordan, man, came back to the Wizards, but if you would have quit with that last second shot on Russell, man. You stole that ball from Karl Malone. You knew what you was doing. You waited to 6 seconds on the clock. You waited to 6 seconds on the clock to shoot that ball, man. 6 seconds left. Y'all hit the game-winning point, man, for that 6th NBA championship, for your 6th Finals MVP, and never went past Game 6, man, in the Finals, man. You a cold-blooded, sick-ass nigga, man. They called Showbiz on live stream, sucking his thumb and playing with his ear. He looked so adorable. I know he was embarrassed. He looked like he sucked his thumb. I got a cousin that sucked his thumb, man, all the way up. Man, this nigga, he grown. He was grown, man. He stopped eventually. This nigga was a grown man sucking his thumb, man. He was kind of slow, though. He looked like he got Down syndrome. He looked like he kind of slow, though. I ain't gonna lie. I roast anybody, and I like Showbiz. You do look slow, homie. I ain't gonna lie. Big, strong-ass, slow-ass nigga. Leave me alone! You niggas hating on me. I hate y'all. That's why I got the interview with Shakur Stevenson, bitch ass nigga. I got the interview, nigga. So what? I suck my thumb, nigga. Nigga getting paid in the shade. Drinking tequila and lemonade, nigga. Striving for greatness type shit, man. You know, you elevate your game like that, you know the hate gonna come, though. He probably did that shit intentionally, man. You know, all publicity is good publicity. You get somebody talking, man, and they gonna start watching just to make fun of you, and they don't even know them gonna cause the views and put you in the algorithm even more. You know, so when you don't hit my like button and you come over here sneak watching, I thank you. Because that gets me a little bit closer to my goal. I'm not playing, man. You know, I appreciate all the attraction. You know, we got a lot of action coming over here. You say, you know, a lot of grown men that suck their thumbs are solid men. Other than that, I don't even know a real street nigga who suck his thumb but would put someone. Yeah, so that's just a habit. Like, I knew a girl when I was growing up, man. Her mama, they was in the projects. Her mom, she was real mean, like Norbit wife. But she made that girl, she used to suck her thumb. She made that girl stick her hand in the toilet on some boo-boo. Now suck your thumb after that, bitch. That's how she used to talk to her Kika. Man, that girl went and washed her motherfucking hand and put that motherfucker right back in her mouth. That bitch didn't give a fuck. So you gonna suck this thumb. That's just a habit, man. You gotta get, it's hard to break. Have like smoking cigarettes. That's a bad habit. That's all. A bad habit, man. Them kids don't be in the ghetto, don't be having no pacifiers. You understand what I'm saying? I'm for real. So they suck their thumbs, man. Their mama don't be caring about no pacifiers or nothing. They be trying to tease, and they be sucking their thumb. While when they babies, you gotta always take their hand. I know, and make them know that's not right. What's up, boys that be crying? You sent that money to Just Do Boxing yet? You ain't sent no money to Just Do Boxing, man. You was lying on me. I don't like that. You made me cry. I'm a man that cried, man. You cry, you lied to me, man. That hurt my spirit, man. Sometimes I cry. Sometimes I'm happy. I'm happy right now. Alright, you say it's bad, especially when it comes to germs and touching things. Yeah, man, because, see, it's a pandemic on the way. And you know population control is in full effect, so this what I advise, man, around flu season, man. Especially, like, try to make it a habit, man. I need to start practicing what I preach. I used to go to the store and buy a big box of them doctor glove, like the stretch, like you put on when you go get a physical or whatever. And, you know, use one at a time when I pump my gas, man. You say, what do you think about T.O. Duggan? I was just about to talk. You see him dancing, man. I don't know what T.O. got going on. I always said, you know what I'm saying, a long time ago, that he probably got CTE, man. You know, everything. I grew up in a family, no, real talk, I grew up in a family that has mental illness. And, you know, certain family members were institutionalized in Tinley Park up there in Illinois. So I understand mental illness firsthand. And I see it. You saying pandemic made me want to watch The Wire. I got that. Shout out to Coach Calvin. Hey, Miss Parker, what do you think about this, man, before I read his comment? I wish you would call the hotline, man, but either way it go, type it in the chat. Do you think it'll be beneficial, just if, Tank is beefing with Coach Calvin for some particular reason? We'll never know probably, unless Coach Calvin, Coach Kenny, Smoothie King, Senior, all them boys get together with Turkey and try to get a Netflix deal to do a documentary. And tell all book, a documentary, all kind of shit, man. And put it out there. Especially if Tank either lose to Lamont Roach or fight Jake Paul next. If he beat Lamont Roach. Well, you think that they'll make a tell-all book and expose everything? But we want to know. We want to know why the Roz podcast don't say Tank name no more. We want to know why Coach Calvin be crying for Tank, and Tank look like every time after the fight he be brushing them off and shit and be, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, he ain't training in the same camp no more. What's going on, man? You say T.O. got makeup like a clown eyeliner. Tank not bending over for Turkey like Ryan, T.O. and Shakur. Tank don't need Turkey. I think Tank need Turkey, brother. To be real, without the trolling, homie, why wouldn't Tank need Turkey if you trying to get out the game and retire? You say that'll be crazy? Would that be right? Because I'm thinking like this, like I look at Coach Calvin as a father figure and a staple in the black community in Baltimore, Maryland. I really don't want to say if it wasn't for Coach Calvin, but fuck it, I will, man. Coach Calvin, man, love you like a son. And God bless the dead, he lost his son, man. And I heard the stories about Coach feeding Tank from the back of his car. And, took that boy in at a young age. And you like a father to that man. You ain't supposed to have to ask you, your father ain't supposed to have to ask you for nothing. I heard the video talking about, I don't need nothing, man. Ain't about the money with me. If Tank know I need, he'll give it to me. No, nigga, you supposed to be riding around clean, man, with the Maseratis and the Gucci shades, not worrying about losing your glass. You supposed to have your own gym. You ain't supposed to be worried about getting kicked out no Mayweather gym. But guess what? You can't get that because Tank not really getting that type of money, homie, to be looking out and buying them extravagant things for other people. You say you want to know what's going on too? Coach Calvin did a deal with Mayweather. All the PBC fans out there, I want to talk to y'all for a minute. If you claiming that PBC like you a gang and all that, that's cool and all. I want to really talk to you, man, because I want you to really know who the fuck you claiming, G. When you throwing your setup, man, you know what I'm saying? Who's y'all leader? Al Haney? He run that shit, right? So y'all really screaming Al Heyman, right? When y'all scream PBC, right? That's what it is, my guy. Shoot them guns. La 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 la.
Excuse me. We're going to be okay. And a lot of times fighters say, oh yeah, I'm with Al Heyman, but I'm not with Floyd Mayweather. Well, if everybody know, Al Heyman and Floyd Mayweather is one. Real quick step. That way different fighters saying PBC. Okay.
And
in June, when Tank get in the ring, you gonna see PBC. Like I said before, still my company. So but I understand business. But I understand business.
Right. So instead of saying, nigga, this the PBC, nigga. This the PBC, nigga. Nigga say, nah, nigga, this that pretty boy company, nigga. This that pretty boy company, nigga.
Pretty boy champion. He got all the, he beat the most champions, nigga. He got all the belts. Belts after belts after belts. You ain't seen his table? You ain't seen his table with all his belts? He don't just be showing off his watches. He don't just be showing off all his cars and Maseratis. He don't be showing just that. He be showing his belts, nigga. How I'm hating on the PBC. I love Floyd. I love Floyd Mayweather. Nigga, I almost blocked you for saying I'm hating on the PBC. Nigga, I love the PBC. I've been watching the PBC before it was the PBC, sucker. I've been watching the PBC back when Leonard Ellaby was the spit bucket man, sucker. I've been watching PBC before he was even born. Well, nah, he was born, but you know his daddy was boxing. His uncle was boxing. The PBC. Still my company. Miss Parker! Miss Parker! You say it's sad, but Shakur is definitely not a draw. His own fans walked out on him in his hometown. True, and guess what I said? Because, you know, I think Shakur beat everybody. That's just my opinion. But I don't think he can do a pay-per-view unless it's either Tank, Devin Haney, or Ryan Garcia. The only ones he can do a pay-per-view with, man. His style is not the style of the new days. Like, you know how the old school grannies used to cook, Miss Parker? On the stove, in the skillet, the cast iron skillet, used to use the cast oil and all that shit, you know. And nowadays, when the ladies cook on the stove, it's all these new ingredients. It just don't taste the same no more like Granny cooking. Do it, Miss Parker. It's different. It's watered down now. It might still taste good to you, but you know how it tastes when you used to go to them family reunions back in the days when Auntie used to cook and Granny used to cook. Why you think you got a wrench? I love people that speak facts that also have opposite opinions of me. Turkey's great for the sport. He's putting on fights, paying these fighters a lot of money, something that the PBC can't do right now. They could back in the days, though. Who you got, Shakur or Ryan? Come on, man. You asking me questions I answered 3,500 times, bro. PBC don't have anywhere close to the amount of money to pull Turkey ass right now. Yeah, he can't do a pay-per-view unless it's solid dancing partner that's a superstar. Or, I almost forgot, he could fight Conor Ben, and that'll be a big bag. Big old bag, Bird. Hey, Bird. I heard you over there talking about you'll fight him at 154, Bird. You knew that wasn't gonna happen, Bird. He too big for you, Bird. But 147, you called your people and told them to make that fight, Bird. I heard Eddie Hearn say that, Bird. I would love to see that fight, Bird. Because that'll be over there in his country where he can fill up a stadium, a soccer stadium. You know, just because black people get mistreated in America, in the UK, if you're an athlete and you're a star, oh man, they'll sing the same song they sing for Tyson Fury, for anybody else that's their brother. Sweet Caroline, wow, wow, wow. Yep, you say which cards, Miss Parker? Duval, Beterbiev, 2 Flop, and Fatal Fury, and Clenell Lowe was trash. Okay, Ryan Hurst, Shakur. You didn't like the Duval Beterbiev fight? I thought it was magnificent. How can you call something a flop when it wasn't even
it wasn't an event that Turkey was depending on money. Right, let me stop before I even read the rest of your comment. I don't even want to look at it right now. And I'm glad you said that. I'm going to read that again. How can you call something a flop when it wasn't an event that Turkey was depending on money on the back end? First of all, Turkey made that shit VIP. And you have to understand, Miss Parker, some people have never been sent a VIP invitation ever in their life. So those are very important people to Turkey. And he wanted to throw a show on and pay some fucking scrub-a-dub-dubs a fucking bankroll to entertain him and his people in Times Square, let alone the VIP, the fact that it was in Times Square, where you mother lovers had to peep over the fence or do some type of technique and rent a suite or something just so you can look out your window at the fight, or either pay for it or fire stick it. Y'all watch the fight. And it's TNT. Tank, Netflix, and Turkey. You guys are getting paid as well by making all of these YouTube videos for your followers to talk about. You're getting paid off Turkey. If Turkey wasn't in the picture, boxing will be boring. It'll be that in-house shit. We don't fuck with this side of the street. It'll be that in-house shit, and we don't fuck with this side of the street. It'll be that in-house shit. I'm on my Dr. Umar shit. It'll be that in-house shit, and we don't fuck with that side of the street. But no. If you wasn't a casual, you would know why they call it the card of the century. It's because of the matchup, not the money. But see, he knows, Miss Parker. When you talk to trolls, you got to understand that everybody loves Shakur Stevenson and everybody loves a boxer because the sport is boxing. You love all these boxers. Anybody that can get inside of a ring and give you a performance as far as fighting, you're going to watch it. With your third eye or with just your two eyes. I watch fights with my third eye. I'm sorry. I don't just watch for what fighters can't do. I watch for what fighters can do. Shakur is not the fighter you need to be watching for offense, man. And you've seen these defensive football teams go to the Super Bowl. Did you expect Rex Grossman to beat the Indianapolis Colts, even though the Chicago Bears had a fucking outstanding defense that year? Don't expect them to win the game with offense. Our defense scored early in the game with Devin Hester. Our defense scored our first touchdown in the Super Bowl. It was 2006. That was my first year in the federal prison system. And I was sick with the flu, and they wrapped me up in 2 blankets. I had all my clothes on, a sweater, 2 pairs of socks, my boots, and they put me in the TV room, and I watched the game until it was over. I was sick, and I even got more sicker when they lost to the Colts. I can't stand them. And Buckethead with that Omaha shit. Fuck you, too. I love you, brother. You're a Hall of Famer. We didn't have a quarterback that year. At all. Defense, yes. Devin Hester, yes. Nothing else. Excuse me. Don't expect them to score touchdowns with their quarterback. That's dumb. That's stupid. I knew there was going to be a problem. I counted on my defense like the Seattle Seahawks some years, Like the Detroit Pistons, man. Both Detroit championship Pistons. Ben Wallace, Detroit Pistons. I know that Shakur is not that type of guy you need to be watching for his defense. Why not watch for his defense? Because that's what he's good for, and just see how masterful that shit is, G. That's what I advise anybody that watches Shakur, because you're gonna be disappointed. He's not gonna let you hit him, bro. How many of y'all get in the fight and y'all can't fight though? Y'all ever got in the fight and y'all be leaning all the way back because the motherfucker swing at you? That's the natural instinct, man. You know? Niggas are not naturally no come forward type of fighters, man. We are peaceful people, you know that, right? You know, we had spears and they came back with the fire stick, but it shot fire out of it, and they thought it was a spear, and it blew my brother's head off. Immediately, I thought you was some type of devil. What kind of sorcery is this? We kill lions with spears, and you came back from Asia with the fire sticks. Or wherever y'all came from. We ain't supposed to be speaking this English shit right now. Mama! Mama morning! I love you, mama. That's what we supposed to be saying. Silly! You know that shit, yeah, that's us. No. We done got kidnapped and sold off by our own kind. You know, the easily tricked Negro I be warning you about. And now we over here, loving the lace fronts, that shit that ain't even supposed to be flowing in the air. Eating all they food that we ain't even really supposed to be eating. Going off a food pyramid that wasn't invented for us and our body type. Killing each other out of hate. Don't even want nobody to get a successful pay-per-view so they can feed their family like you trying to feed churn. Hey, go handle your business. Stay dangerous. We don't like that there, man. We done got it watered down. Back in the days, niggas used to be feared without firearms. Boo! Oh, come on, man. Now you do that shit to a white boy, he gonna kill you. The average white boy, that is. You know, it's always been tough white boys out there that'll kill you. You know, they the most savage things in the whole entire world. Them the ones that's gonna protect us from other countries. And there's a war going on, you need them. Oh, this a necessity for them. Because they gonna make sure they gonna protect this land to the fullest. It's gonna take a hellified war to fuck off America, you hear me? And we have the superpower as far as the military. And we definitely are preventing all attacks, especially after 9/11. There's some imminent that you can't stop, but as far as like invading this country, that's not gonna happen. You say we can't forget Shakur supposed to face Kid off in another fight replacement, Joseph Parker fight. Boy, Kid Austin and Teofimo Lopez is going to be in the same boat. The same exact boat if Teo doesn't fight Devin Haney. Now, I don't think the fight can still be called off right now because he still, I hope he has time to change his mind, right? And with that Shakur fight facing Kid Austin, I know Oscar De La Hoya very upset at Kid Austin and his father. Because I would be too if I got to put my best boy up in there against Shakur, somebody that always, you know, was capping like we wanted to fight but really didn't want to fight. That man finna show y'all why he was getting ducked. Now, here go a 5-year contract for $5 million, Buster. You signed a 5-year deal for $5 million. And you ain't gonna fight 5 fights in 5 years, nigga. You gonna fight 2 or 3, nigga. You gonna pull that gun out and make you dance and shoot at your feet. Dance, nigga. Bah! Yeah, nigga, you fucking with these Mexicans, man. I don't care what you say. Just like Tank and Shakur be hanging with the Montas and all these boxers end up getting prison time from outside extra. Andre Ward was in the trap house. Jay Prince had to pull him out the trap house. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these young niggas in boxing is street niggas. But just because we ain't from Mexico, don't think these young Mexican boxers ain't no street Mexicanos, no street Chicanos, no street whatever you call a nigga in Mexico. Negro, pink, them some motherfucking negros. Street negros. You understand me? So when you a street nigga in Mexico, what come with that? Ain't nothing but the cartel, baby. And if you getting a whole bunch of money, like millions of dollars, sucker, you gonna have to motherfucking show love like the niggas in LA say, bitch, you better check in before you come back here. Shout out to all the Migos that was behind the federal prison walls and couldn't tell all they peoples they was gonna not go back to Mexico, but was gonna stay in America when they get released. Why y'all told all the Paisas and the Serranos that y'all was going back to Mexico when they released y'all, but never went back to Mexico and stayed in America? Tell the folks right now on Rude Exposure why the Mexicans do that when they in the federal penitentiary. Because nigga, if you don't come back to Mexico and use a traitor, they gonna kill you, nigga. If you even think about talking about staying, you better not never tell nobody in the penitentiary that you ain't gonna go back to Mexico when you get out. They gonna get you before you get out. Talking about you talking to your partner, he ain't gonna tell nobody. Okay. People wicked, they be looking for wreck. They want to see some shit like in prison, they want to see some shit like Twitter. You know, you go on Twitter any day and can see a homicide. Niggas in prison be waiting for knife fights and fist fights and shit, man. They be trying to amp up shit, man, and get shit started, man, instigating shit, man, trying to see some action. Niggas incarcerated for decades at a time, man, they want action. The TV ain't enough, man. You know, and certain niggas only get the COs. So a nigga get the COs in the unit, then you go in the child hall, you can't get no bitch from the child hall. Your bitches ain't coming to visit you in the visitation. You ain't getting no letters, you ain't getting nothing. You mad in the world, man. You call your girl 6 months in the bed, she done changed the number on you. And if you still got a girl riding with you, you know they turn the phones off at 11 o'clock. And she gonna be able to do what she wanna do unless you get your cell phone. Now that's gonna cause a problem because you're gonna cuss her out when you call her at 2, 3 in the morning. And she don't answer then. She gonna keep saying she was asleep. And bitch, you working around that time. You was just getting up, how you was asleep? I got a different job. You lying to me, bitch, you out there fucking my cousin. You know what I'm saying? Somebody gonna hear it and they gonna tell it because they ain't got no cell phone. They mad at you because you in the room every night, either having phone sex or motherfucking talking to you bitch and cussing her out. And laughing and joking and having fun and talking to your family every night. And it's a nigga either in your cell or in the next room listening to you. Mad that he ain't got no cell phone. And them bitches expensive, the higher security you get. If you in the USP, nigga, you gonna pay about your $3,000-4,000. The lower you go, the less you pay, but shit, nigga, that's still a grip. You niggas got cell phones and I ain't got now. I can't afford now. My bitch can't send no $2,000 send to a nigga account. You big money nigga got these cell phones. They gonna tell on you, G. Anyway, T.O., you gotta fight, boy. You can't duck no wreck, man. You been ducking all the red. You gonna be Schofield in a minute. You say unblock USA boxing #1. No, man, you a troll too. You are USA boxing #1. You say, I think one of them soft mods blocked me. I ain't got no soft mods, homie. If I mod somebody up, they ain't soft, man. I tell you what. I'm gonna give you the same treatment I gave legacy over currency defined mindset. And I'm finna unblock him right now just to show that I'm a motherfucking man of my word, man. You understand me? We ain't finna do no faking, cause like I said, I can't go off, you know what I'm saying? I meant what I said and I said what I said and I don't really do it. You know, so let me go to my settings right quick, man. Let me unblock this brother, man. Let me unblock the brother, man. I'm gonna unblock you, little brother. Alright, let's see where you at. Who all blocked over there? Alright, let's go down the line. Alright, there you go. Alright, nigga. Let's see you talk some shit in my chat so I can blow your brains out. How the hell Boys Be Crying? Boys Be Crying be making the same page. How the hell you unblocked? And you on my page with the same, you got the same emoji every time you make a page, nigga? Get the fuck out of here, man. Who do that? I got you blocked twice on my shit, homie. I probably blocked you and somebody else probably blocked you. Come back with the same goddamn emoji. That's your emoji, huh? Little goddamn cartoon character, huh? You like the cartoons, brother? Okay, cool. I got some comic strips coming out, man. Let me make sure I ain't got no suckers on this shit. I gotta take this nigga off ASAP. I ain't seen my boy in a minute. Hold on. I'm making sure Legacy ain't on this bitch. Alright, so that's good. Now let's save that. Alright, so you should be alright. You understand me? And let's get back to the chat. Hold on. Alright. You say you still beefing with Legacy. You say unblock Boys Be Crying. You see the Cash App in the chat. I'd never do that. The only reason I unblock Legacy is because he said, I don't like rude exposure. I love rude exposure. I love him, I love it, I love it, I love it. Please unblock me. He typed that in the chat and I unblocked him. Because I asked him to say that for me and I'm a man of my word. If you want me to unblock Boys Be Crying, I'm checking my Cash App right now. And I don't see a fuck thing. And you ain't gonna send me no, that's the only way you gonna be able to get unblocked. I say I'm a fair man, and I meant that there. I don't even like your name, because you a boy that be crying. So if that's what you want to call yourself and you want to get unblocked by rude exposure, you gotta participate in my Cash App, and it's pinned up there in the chat. And that's how I want to run my show. I don't want money from everybody, but I want money from you because I think you're a child. And I think you stay with your parents. And I don't think you can get no money. I don't even think you got a cash app. You understand what I'm saying? It's just what I think, and I like people to prove me wrong, man. See, I like people to prove me wrong, man, all the way down to the motherfucking end of the road, boy. Show me that you ain't no fucking child on YouTube playing on my shit and send me a cash app. And you ain't even got no description like legacy over currency, defined mindset. And I know that ain't no child that wrote that. Yeah. Somebody on block you. Negro, please. Mexican, please. Caucasoid, please. I don't even know what you is for real. I don't even know what you is. Man, your ass hit a couple times, man. Boys be crying. Boys be crying. How many times boys be crying? You got blocked twice. What kind of shit is that? 1, 2. Yeah, you got blocked twice, man. Get out of here with that weak ass shit. How you come to a real nigga page and troll somebody? Y'all niggas some suckers, man. You say Legacy was talking crazy. That's when I seen that shit. I wasn't even thinking about that motherfucker. That motherfucker, my partner called me, say, man, this nigga talking crazy about you on the motherfucker Just Do. I said, yeah. I'm chilling with my bitch, man. Got my daughter and some more shit in my lap. I look, he talking about I'm on meth. I'm fighting to get custody of my daughter. I'm like, what kind of pussy nigga? That's what the ladies do. You know, they and gossip and tell niggas business and shit. But I tell everybody what I'm going through. So I'm like, man, this nigga weird, man. I got upset, man. So, you know, I had to put me a smear campaign down. You know, that's what I do when I get upset. Nah, you ain't really that type of guy I get upset about. You know, I got upset with Legacy because I really like Legacy, man. You know, he had a description that I had to take from him. You know, because I like what he wrote in there, and I felt like he wrote that for me. So I took that there. You know, I ain't sneaking nothing. I let him know I made a video, and I'll play it again because I still want it, and it's going to be mine on until I take it out. Matter of fact, I ain't going to never take it out. But I feel like God put that in his spirit to write for me, and he ain't even know he wrote it for me. Nah, he was mad before I put that over his profile picture because he got blocked for trolling me in my comment sections other than in the live chat. And I told him to stop trolling me. And when I tell you suckers to stop trolling me, I mean it. I'm not that guy. You need to go to another YouTube page to troll. You don't want to talk no motherfucking boxing. That means you can't stop trolling. You just like the ladies. They love that gaslighting shit. They can't help themselves unless you a real woman. And even if you're a real woman, you're going to be emotional. And we don't deal with them type of guys. We'll let the ladies be emotional all they want to. We can't stop that. That's God-given. They have estrogen in their body. Men have testosterone. Teofimo Lopez, back on you, brother. You know, the troll shit, man, be getting me thrown off track, man. You know, and I don't like that, but it's intentional because they want some attention, man, you know, and they don't want me to talk about their favorite boxers. And they know it's coming. They know it's coming. Young boy, what you got for me in the chat? Let me see what he talking about. They know it's coming. All right, let's see what this shit say. Oh, okay. That's what's up. Oh, Shacky Foster and Stephen Fulton. On the undercard. Oh, man. On the undercard, man. Oh, the Tank fight. Yeah, that's big news right there. Let me go back to that. Oh, man, you know I got to share this with y'all, man. That's a nice little fight right there, you know. I don't think it can top what Turkey gonna have for his card, though. What you think? I believe Turkey for this fight, like even if Devin don't get a fight with Teo, it's gonna have to be with somebody on that other level. You say Ford in the bomb, nigga shot, knocking him out. I don't know. If Stephen Fulton come in that fight and use his head movement instead of trying to slug it out with him, he got a chance. You know, a chance that is. You know, I like Foster as well. He said Tank knockout, shot after Roach. Man, these 130 pounders need to be left alone, man. Why y'all want Tank to keep bullying people, bro? Cause he need to go back to 130. Tell Tank to go back to 130, bro. He was 133 on the scale, 134, right? 133. He was like that for a few fights. He always come in real itty bitty, man. He's not no big dude. Tell that man to go with 130. You know, make it more competitive. Say, nah, Scooter ain't a bum. Dude finna take Foster up through there. That's what I told him, man. That's why I was like, man, I don't know if he gonna win, but he gonna give him a tough fight if he move that head. I didn't like his last fight. Everybody liked his last fight when he was in the Timbos. I liked his last fight in the first round only. We called the fight live. You know what I'm saying? I felt like he fought the fight that he was supposed to fight was the fight in the first round. Go back and watch that fight. And he was moving his head, and he had his head on the swivel the whole first round. And after that, man, he just went into that trade shit, man. You know, fighting his fight, man. Basically, that's what he wanted to do, and you did just what he wanted you to. He wanted you to do. You say no, he not. Scooter a bum. Shock stopping him. Y'all think everybody getting stopped. It be times where fights just ain't gonna be no stoppages, bro. You say we not claiming Scooter, nigga got stopped by NUA. What you talk? NUA is pound for pound. What you talking about, man? You tripping, bro. So NUA ain't pound for pound. He got a glass jaw. He got up and beat the shit out of man. Come on, man. See, when you get knocked down, man, that don't mean shit, man. I guess Ali got a glass jaw. Mike Tyson. Abdullah Mason got a glass jaw, too. I'll give you that. I don't think he got a glass jaw. I think he got glass knees. He got glass legs. You say Shock ain't stepping on shit. Scooter finna roll. That boy Bozy ain't teeth. You like NUA got a glass jaw. Tank knocked out, dude. Man, Tank too big for NUA. You say, bruh, tripping. Yeah, he can't help himself. You say NUA don't like left hands. Hey, man, NUA has a lot of skill set. I give him that. He has a lot of skill set, and he's tough. That's why they call him the monster. He get knocked down, and he get up, and he figure shit out, bro. You don't appreciate that? You say Tank hit NUA with that left hand. Hey, he might, but he hit Lamont with that left hand, man, and he was getting up, bro. And y'all all called Lamont Roach trash when they first made that fight. When they first announced that fight, all the Tank fans, even Knockout Boxing 86 TV, was like, hell no. Big Dog Willie sent that super chat in there talking about, yeah, you like that motherfucking Lamont Roach fight, huh? That nigga say, shit, I'd rather see motherfucking Pitbull or El Rayo or some, and see that shit. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know what to say. You say Tank got raw, you go, that's why a nigga ain't finna unblock your dog. You talking about Tank got raw. Ain't nobody robbed that nigga. That nigga robbed Lamont Roach. Everything is backwards with you. We went back and watched the whole fight yesterday. Where was you at? Sitting in the cut. You pulled a D1 on me. Yeah, you pulled a D1 on me, man. As soon as I said I was about to watch the Tank fight and the Lamont Roach fight, he said, hey, man, brother, I gotta go. Yeah, I should turn that motherfucker back on, man, and watch that fight again, nigga. This time watch it in slow motion and torture you, niggas, just to show y'all the motherfucking punches that didn't connect. You say Boost know boxing, Tank more accurate with power punching. Boost don't know more boxing than me. Boost know more about fighting, but he don't know more about boxing. Tank is a casual, you know that, right? He didn't even know who Marvelous Hagler was. He didn't know who Marvin Hagler was, nigga. Shut the fuck up. You say Lamont didn't get lucky. Lamont got man's number. Yeah. Yeah, I definitely know more about boxing than Boots. I know more about boxing than a lot of these boxers, homie. We historians, man. We study this shit. We nerds, bro. We know all about the old school boxers that was around before you was born, homie. You say Dev got whooped by Tank leftover. That's why you be talking like a bot, bro. That's why I never unblock you, man. You a bot. You say bot shit. You say the same shit every time. Like, you'll be gone from the chat for like 2 or 3 weeks. And when you come back, you'll say that same shit. Like, Tank won 7-5. Ryan got Devin number. Ryan got pillow fist. Now all you doing is adding nigga to it. That's how I know you's a Mexican or either a Caucasoid. Because niggas don't spell nigga like that. That's how I know you either a Mexican or a Caucasoid. More than likely some Spanish type of guy. Because niggas don't even spell nigga like that. Unless you green as hell. Unless you one of them motherfucking green beans growing up in the suburbs and shit trying to be hard. And like CB4 around this bitch. That's how I know you ain't part of the culture. Niggas don't even spell nigga like that. And Trank drew with a super featherweight. Yeah, that was a stone cold draw. It wasn't no draw. You say Ryan whooped pillow fist. He's done. That's why he's running person. Man, we all knew that man was fucked up from that Ryan fight. You talking about some shit we already know. You say because YouTube censor it. Censor what? What are you talking about, man? Y'all boys weird, man. I'm telling you, like, what's the purpose of being a troll, bro? What you get out of that shit? What I be really want to know what a troll. I know what y'all get out of it. I be want to know what y'all think y'all get out of that shit. You say YouTube censor it, nigga. That's why I spell it like that. Yeah, Ryan traumatized. No, nigga. No, nigga. No, I don't want to hear that shit. The fact you tried to motherfucking explain yourself, you was a Mexican. You ain't even no nigga, man. No, nigga. You ain't fooling me, nigga. No. Stop it, I say. Please. Thank you, young boy. He's a bot, man. I don't know what kind of bots they creating now, man. They got the bot saying spelling nigga with H-A at the end of that shit. Nig ha. Hey, I'm a nig ha. Ha ha ha. Very funny, motherfucker. Bruce Poe, you really not that funny, dog. I'm just trying to keep it real. He say, young boy, why you talking to I make you run? Why you... Man, ain't nobody finna spar your goof ass, man. You keep still talking about sparring people and shit, man. You goofy, man. You need to stop that shit. Ain't nobody finna spar you, big dog. You was a big old dude. You already said you was a big old dude. Then he gonna hit you with a baseball bat and try to break your motherfucking teeth out your mouth. You better not be around me when I got my gal, cause she ain't as nice as me. She be looking for a reason. One of them ignorant project type mind states, man. You know, women around here, man, nowadays, man, they get away with murder, man. You know that, right? Them motherfuckers bust your shit out, bust your head, and the judge will give a leniency. Trust me, I know. Firsthand. Bitch, fuck my shit up. That bitch ain't getting no type of punishment. And they call her doing the shit. I'm like, God damn, I ain't even called the police on you, bitch. They still looked out for your dog ass, bitch. It's all good, man. You know, you got this Oshaki fight, man. I like Oshaki. I just don't like when he be wearing the motherfucking skirt ass trunks and shit. But if that's on the undercard, it's a good little undercard. There ain't no hellified nothing to be like, yeah. I just can only imagine Turkey undercard, man, who he replaced with Teo. You know, it got to be somebody nice, man, to be fighting on August 16th, man. You fighting on August 16th, man, it got to be nice, man. You know, you made me put this beautiful thumbnail together, man. You mother lovers ain't even fighting, man, on August. We wanted a double header, a double decker, you understand me, worth for fighting that day. You know, messed up the church's money with 11 milli. You say, dude, quiet now. I know he got pillow fists like Devin. Nah, nigga just don't, like, I'm finna start doing like he doing and just ignore your dog ass. Cause really, like, that's what, whenever you get into a relationship, whenever you get one, when you get your first girlfriend, you gonna have to ignore that bitch, man. Or else you gonna go crazy trying to go back and forth with them. Because that's what bitches do, man. They love that attention. They love that back and forth, man. Unless you find you a real woman that understand that sometimes she just need to shut the fuck up. And I ain't trying to be offensive to the ladies, but that's what we want. And that is one of the main reasons why there's gonna be a whole bunch of robot wifeys out there. Oh yeah, man, these robot wifeys gonna come. And Elon Musk used to be all on my Instagram blocking my videos when I came out with that shit. Well, he wasn't blocking, he was reporting my shit. Cause I used to use his picture in shit when he was with the black robot. But yeah, man, that's what's gonna happen. They're gonna bring the substitutions for you. Oh man, you still talking to this dude, man? All right, I started ignoring him. Hey man, y'all go to my playlist on how to be a man in 30 days. It's one of them videos, I forget, I gotta find it, but on one of them videos, I told y'all niggas how to handle either a woman or a bitch. Now, if you get into an altercation with your girl, this how you find out that she's either a violent woman or one of these sadistic, crazy bitches, or she either gonna start crying and, try to realize that maybe she needs to listen to you. You gotta ignore her. You gotta see her call 100 times and just don't answer that phone, brother. It's gonna drive her crazy. And if you're in the house with her and you don't feed into her arguments, it's gonna drive her crazy, man. And you're gonna find out if she's a violent woman, because she's gonna, one, either kill you or stab you or hit you or fuck your car or call your mother or yell and curse at you in front of everybody like a mad woman. Or she's going to cry. All different forms of crying. Or she's going to sit down and try to work that shit out with you. One of the three things, man, is gonna happen if you ignore. Now, if you ignore a bitch, that's what's gonna happen to other shit. But if you ignore a woman when y'all going through something, let her just vent, and let her have that shit, man. You be like, all right, man, you got that, man. I don't want to talk. Oh, you gonna talk to me. Oh, you gonna talk to me. You gonna talk to me, nigga. You don't say nothing. And you might say, look, baby, I'm finna go get me something to eat, man. You might just go to the kitchen, man, and start cooking, man, while she talking. You know, just don't say nothing. Let her get that shit off her chest. You got a whole lot to get off your chest. Go ahead, baby, get off your chest. That's what's gonna happen after she get through arguing, man. You let her have that shit. She gonna want to get on top of her chest while you sitting on your ass in front of her watching the TV, smoking a fatty. And then you gonna be like, all right, baby, go and get off your chest. You're like, all right, baby, go and get off your chest. Well, you know, if you ain't never had a girl before, you wouldn't even know what the fuck I'm talking about. You don't even know what I'm talking about, man. Telling a girl to get off her chest. Why would she be on her chest, dummy? Man, you guys need to grow up, man. Get off YouTube, man. Go out to the club, man. If you're old enough, you know, go find you a lady. Can't find one at the club, man. Find one at your job, G. You know, you ain't shit when you play chess and you lose your queen. Some guys are smart enough to play chess without their queen. And they end up getting another one, don't they, when they push their pawns up. Don't get yourself a woman, man. You niggas incomplete without that, duh. You got something to get off the chest?
I got a lot of shit to get off your chest, son.
Hit the bat line, nigga.
Hold back, say that shit.
Sub, drop the beat.
Hit that bat line, fuck.
It's gonna blow up, man.
Hit that like button, fuck. Hit that cash app, fuck. Hit that super chat, fuck. Refresh the chat.
Get off your chest.
Boys that cry, man, you want me to unblock you?
Get off your chest.
You got to motherfucking hit that cash app.
Shit. Get off your chest.
Since you don't want to hit that cash
Get
app,
off your chest. You got a lot of shit.
it is what
Get
it
off your
is.
chest. Go ahead, baby, go and get off your chest. You got a lot of shit to get off your chest.
And since you got your shit deleted,
You got a lot of shit.
don't take yourself
Get off
24
your chest.
hours. Think
Go
about
ahead,
it.
baby, go and get off your chest.
You got a lot of shit to get off your chest. Go ahead, baby, go and get off your chest.
You got a lot of shit to get off your chest.
Go ahead, baby.
Go and get off your chest.
Ladies.
A lot of shit to get off your chest. I know you only with a nigga for incredible sex. Say the dick too good, so you wanna lock it down. Huh?
No.
Still want me even though I get around, huh? Still wanna try to be my wife, even though I stay lit every goddamn night.
For sure.
Have a drink, take a smoke, take your pants off.
Pants
You
off.
ain't even gotta take your wedding band off.
No. So you know the bat line open, man. It's been open, man, but I really want to hear from you, brothers and sisters.
Get off your chest. Go ahead, baby.
Get something off your chest, man. You hate me, don't you, Legacy? With the bat line open, nigga. Hey, boys that cry, I done got you out of here for 24 hours, boy. You still can call the bat line. Suck. But y'all don't want to do that, though. You rather do it with your fingertips. You don't want a nigga to hear you can't even put no bass in your voice. I can put bass in my voice, dude. Sound like you're choking off that tank pack when you talk, though. Y'all childrens. If you ain't no child, something wrong with you. You on drugs, son. You come on a man trying to troll something. Especially when you're trying to build something like I'm trying to build something. And working in the community, you might as well go on and give me my flowers, man, because I ain't going to stop. And then you're going to want to ride on the top of my dick whenever I blow up, and I ain't going to want you over here except the day one. No. I'm biased, nigga. How about that? Oh, I knew it. I knew you was biased, nigga. You hate Tank. Shut the fuck up. Nobody hate Tank. Nigga sound dumb. How the fuck a nigga hate a boxer I ain't never met in my motherfucking life, bitch? I want to see this nigga fight some killers, bitch. I don't want to see this motherfucker fight no motherfucking Hectors and Garcias and motherfucking all that shit. Now I want to see him fight some Tyrones and some motherfucking Johnsons and some Shakurs, nigga. Tell me what the fuck I want to see and why I can't see it and why it ain't gonna be a good fight. It ain't gonna be a good fight to you. You watch all the fucking fights though, nigga. You got Turkey out here offering bags, nigga. Versus you can't feed your family with the belt. Nah, the motherfucker, hey man, what the fuck, which one is it? DeMont Roach got a belt. That's a big deal to you Tank fans, man. That's a big deal to you Tank fans. He's a champion. He got a belt. He's champion. You can't feed you. Fuck them belts, sucker. You niggas always flippity floppity, and I don't like you niggas. I don't like flippity floppity niggas. How about that? Where the real Tank fans at? And say, nigga, Tank, it's on Tank turn. Nigga, Tank send the contracts, nigga. You can't, nigga, you gotta get in touch with Al Haney, sucker. Can't send Tank shit, nigga. Tank the A side, Tank the face of boxing. Tank ain't gotta fight nobody. Tank ain't gotta, man, what? Tank can fight a barber, nigga, and it's gonna sell out. Where y'all at, nigga? Y'all nigga got quiet than a mother lover. And I don't like that either, because I respect that shit now. I ain't like it at first, because I was like, what the fuck you mean? Tank can do what the fuck he want to do. He ain't got to fight nobody. He ain't got to fight him. He ain't got to do that. What the fuck does Tank got to do? What the fuck kind of responsibility is the face of boxing nowadays? What kind of responsibility you got to be the face of boxing now? You ain't got no responsibility for the children and people that's looking up to you, sucking this pan for your motherfucking own lifestyle, nigga. You want a nigga to keep coming to your fights and selling out the crowd, nigga, and pay for your pay-per-views, nigga? Or you gonna be nice when it's time to fight? Everybody, I want y'all to buy pay-per-view. Don't fire stick my fight. And then when the motherfucking fight over, you get paid. Man, fuck these. I'm finna get a private island and I'm retired. I already told Al Haney it's over with. Get my money. I don't give a fuck what they talk. I'm finna get this motherfucking bag, nigga. Fuck them belts, sucker. I know I got strap season tattooed on the back of my neck, nigga. So what? It looked good to me. Yeah. I got mad when Earl Spence was selling them strap season hoodies. What for? You don't want no belts, nigga. You got a freedom belt. You got a freedom belt, and you didn't kick that bitch over the top ropes when he handed it to you. And guess what? Frank Martin's still a slave. You seen him just recently. Talking like a stone cold slave. Yeah, Frank, you talking like a stone cold Frey. I told you I was bringing Stone Cold back. You talking like a stone cold slave the other day, nigga. Talking about, yeah, man, you know, I got tired in the fight, you know what I'm saying? Then about 4 minutes later, you talking about, yeah, man, you know, it was the crowd, man, you know, all that big, it was the crowd. Then about 4 minutes later, you know, it probably was, you know what I'm saying, I got tired and the crowd. That's probably what it was. It was the crowd and I had got tired, you know what I'm talking about? Nigga, it was both, nigga. It was the crowd, you was nervous, you was pooing, you had bubble guts, nigga. And then you went in that bitch, yeah, nigga, the crowd had you nervous and nigga. That peekaboo high guard shit you be using, bro. You was losing to Autumn with that shit. He was catching your ass, you trying to counter Autumn. You finally poked him in the eye late in the fight, though. You was losing after that 10th round, nigga. I don't give a fuck. Autumn said, I won 7-5. He was losing. You gonna get beat up in 140, brother. You better take a tune-up fight like Devin did, man. There ain't nothing wrong with taking a tune-up after you get beat up bad, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing wrong with that, because you ain't supposed to get hit in your face anyway. That's why you got to score. Man, hit that like button for me, man. Niggas be hating on an all-time high over here on Rude Exposure, but guess what? That shit motivated me. You see what that shit did to me. I done made a motherfucking product out the hate. Give me some more hate, suckers. I be needing the motivation, man. I really been down and out lately, man. You know, I needed a little motivation. Y'all suckers motivate me, so I got to thank a couple people right now. So, you know, give me a little minute and let me set this up. Shout out to Creole the Traveler, you dick riding mother lover. You be in all the mother lovers chats, putting my motherfucking emojis up there. They ain't my emojis, but nigga, you know, I came through, God told me to put them bitches together like that. And once I started doing it, you mother lovers was all in the motherfucking chat, doing my shit, doing my 1-2. You understand me? Shout out to Clarissa Shields, baby. I can't talk bad at you, because you was a celebrity, and you was a boxer, and I love you. And you know, shout out to Papoose, but I wish it was me. You know what I'm saying? You use my shit too. You understand what I'm saying? Shout out to Jamal Fareed. What's up, G? You know what I'm talking about? Shout out to all the suckers that, you know what I'm saying, don't want to show me no love out, man. Y'all gonna have no choice in a little bit of a minute, man. You know, once I get my thing started, man, like I told y'all, man, they had me hidden for over 13 years, man. And I couldn't participate in y'all chats, man, like I wanted to, man. I was behind the walls, brother. Ain't y'all happy they done let me out? Say thanks, Trump, for passing that criminal justice reform bill. You set a lot of niggas other than me free, too. Fuck Kodak. You set niggas home that had life for drug charges, nigga. And killed the probation, nigga. Appreciate you. Man, see, you don't know what you're talking about, Rose Bones. You dumb, nigga. You dumb. Obama was trying to get that shit done. That was Obama plan. I know. Stupid ass nigga. We was in the penitentiary watching CNN and C-SPAN every single day of our bid. Trying and hoping and praying that Obama get that shit passed, man. Couldn't do it. You're not fucking with no niggas. It took a cracker to get up in there and do that shit. And let me tell you this shit here. He had to do it by force. Because he wanted to get some of his shit passed too. And that was part of it. He got people that's in prison, man. He got charges, man, he was facing, man. He need to make sure it's sweet for the people that he fucked with, man. The nonviolent offenders. But the COs came in that unit one day when he was talking about shutting the government down. I think, yeah, he did shut the government down for a minute. They came in that bitch say, look here, announcement. I'm finna go in this office. Don't nobody come in here and snitch on nobody. I don't leave me alone, but if they ain't gonna pay me, I'm not doing shit. Oh man, why he told us that? He said, as long as y'all ain't in here killing each other and fucking each other, I'm good. You're like, you ain't have to worry about that, G. Nigga, we finna go straight to the wine. We pulled the wine out the ceiling. Nigga, we fired up the J's. Nigga, we started firing up the grill. You know, we got the stingers in that bitch. We cooking, nigga. We in that bitch gambling, nigga, shooting dice, smoking in the bathroom, smoking in the boys' room. We was in that bitch acting a fool when Trump shut the government down in the federal penitentiary. Suckers. So shout out to that boy. All them politicians, some shit. You take the lesser of the evil, but evil is evil, dumbass nigga. Fuck out of here. These people crazy, man. Yeah, man. You know, these trolls, man, at an all-time high, man. They trolling at an all-time high now. It's a war going on, spiritual war going on out there in this world, man. That's real talk, man. You know, people don't believe in that, man. I do. I gotta keep it real, man. You know, there's a lot of shit going on when you're trying to do something good in life. A lot of bad shit gonna come your way, man. Like, really, if you think about it, what is Devin Haney doing wrong? What did Devin Haney do wrong? Like, he didn't satisfy y'all bloodthirst in his last fight, but the man, you gotta rewind the man track first. Like, if that's the case, man, you youngsters would have been back there in Muhammad Ali days like, oh, Ali some trash. He got knocked out. He got dropped by Joe Frazier. Oh, Ali trash, man. That man got beat up by Larry Holmes. Oh, Mike Tyson. Look what Buster Douglas did to Mike Tyson, man. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, they act like they scared to fight one another. But it ain't that they scared to fight one another, G. I don't think so. I think they scared to lose their status, homie. Or losing to one of them guys, man. Like, them guys get punched in the face hard for a living. Like, just because, like, Shakur don't even punch that hard, so why would you fight him and be scared of him? Well, they say he don't punch that hard, but I think he do crack. He just don't knock motherfuckers out, but that shit make you back up and reassess yourself. And he won that fight with that goddamn jab, and that's it. He had to be weary of something that Shakur was throwing. And I never seen nobody win more than 2 or 3 rounds against this brother. That's a feat. So you don't want to lose your status. You don't want to get embarrassed. You don't want to be a meme. You don't want to be all these things that you said out of your own mouth and manifested for the people to make YouTube videos about. You giving people ammunition to get on you. You giving us ammunition, man, because we're going to make videos about it. We made videos about the slap. Charlo got slapped, man. What this girl say? Ow! Oh, man, I almost forgot. I don't know why I didn't put this video up there. But tell me who this is, y'all. Tell me who this is. Hold on. I'm finna put that Texas. Shout out to all the Texas boys. You know I gotta do this for you. You know what I'm saying? Slow that thing down just so y'all can see who the fuck this guy is. You know what I'm saying?
He misses the stool going down. No, that's stupid as shit. The fuck you doing? What was that? Dumb shit. You want that? No, okay. That was your fucking jab. And get it close enough. Straight one. Box and move. What the fuck you doing? It was decent, but why the fuck we take it? Why you get knocked out in there? No, he got too strong now. Cause he already hurt you. John, you got the last round. We're gonna touch gloves at the bell. You can win in this fight. You got 3 minutes. You better box. Stop letting this nigga catch you on the rope. Stop fucking moving back to the rope. Box, baby, box. So you better be let. And he misses the stool going down.
That goddamn Schofield, boy. You would have got in there with motherfucking Shakur Stevenson, man. Boy, that would have been the worst ass whooping of your life, man. That's when you missed the stool. Remember that? What the fuck is wrong with you? He was cussing the shit. That man was looking crazy.
And he misses the stool going down. No, that's stupid as shit. The fuck you doing? What was that? Dumb shit. You want that? No, okay. That was your fucking jab. And get it close enough. Straight one. Box and move. What the fuck you doing? It was decent, but why the fuck you take it? Why you get knocked out in there? No, he got too strong now. Cause he already hurt you. John, you got the last round. We're gonna touch gloves at the bell. You can win in this fight. You got 3 minutes. You better box. Stop letting this nigga catch you on the rope. Stop fucking moving back to the rope. Box, baby, box. So you better be let. And he misses the stool going down. No, that's stupid as shit. The fuck you doing? What was that? Dumb shit. You want that? No, okay. That was your fucking jab. And get it close enough. Straight one. Box and move. What the fuck you doing? It was decent, but why the fuck you take it? Why you get knocked out in there? No, he got too strong now. Cause he already hurt you. John, you got the last round. We're gonna touch gloves at the bell. You can win in this fight. You got 3 minutes. You better box. Stop letting this nigga catch you on the rope. Stop fucking moving back to the rope. Box, baby, box. So you better be let.
Hey, look. I don't see nothing wrong with what he did, man. He know his son. He know how to talk to his son, man. They had that boy and they was homeless together. I think he told him right, man, because, you know, some people need that type of talking to. You can't talk to all them bosses like that. You know, that's your son. You can talk to him like that, and he gonna listen to you. You been screaming at him all his life, and he been listening. Get your ass in there and get in the motherfucking tub, nigga. Get your ass in there and do your motherfucking homework. Get your ass in there and stop giving on the motherfucking ropes, nigga. Been doing that shit all his motherfucking life, man. You used to it, homie. That's okay. You ain't even got your own Instagram page. That's your father's page. He started that when you was too young for that shit.
And he misses the stool going down. No, that's stupid as shit. What the fuck you doing? What was that? Dumb shit. No, okay. That was a fucking jab. And get it close enough. Straight one. Box and move. What the fuck you doing? It was decent, but why the fuck you take it? Why you get knocked out in it? No, he goes too strong now. Because he already hurt you. Gentlemen, we got the last round. We're going to touch gloves at the bell. You can win it.
Hey, focus, boy. You hear me? Hey, focus. Good recovery. Don't be rushing that shit. You hear me? Don't rush this. This boxing. It ain't nothing. You're a superstar. You hear me? Yeah. Keep the hands up. Take your time and put him on a timer. Don't sit there in front of him waiting to throw nothing. You know how to go. Get off that line and keep moving. You hear me? Boxing. Put him on a timer. Put him where you want him. Take your time. Yeah, I'm telling you. That's what I'm saying. I'm telling you.
That's the only reason we got to.
My goodness, what excitement we saw. And you would have never believed that it was Abdullah who went down.
Hey, focus, boy. You hear me? Hey, focus. Good recovery. Don't be rushing that shit. You hear me? Don't rush this. This boxing. It ain't nothing. You're a superstar. You hear me? Yeah. Keep the hands up. Take your time and put him on a timer. Don't sit there in front of him waiting to throw nothing. You know how to go. Get off that line and keep moving. You hear me? Boxing. Put him on a timer. Put him where you want him. Take your time. Yeah, I'm telling you. That's what I'm saying. I'm telling you.
That's the only reason we got to.
My goodness.
No. That ain't the only reason you got touched. Abdullah Mason remind me of one of them boxers that they daddy got a fucking duct tape and taped their goddamn hands to their fucking chin because he want to keep his fucking hands up. So he's mechanical. I noticed that. He can throw a punch from any angle. And his hands gonna always be on his chin. You notice that? Abdul is very mechanical, very explosive. And very mechanical, man. He threw that punch and got caught by Johan with his glove over his chin. But you know, sometimes, you know, that just ain't good enough, man. You like to trade, and he told you to box, like Shakur told you to box after that fight. You know, don't give up your height, don't give up your length, all that basic shit, right? And he told you, you know, after about 3 or 4 rounds, then step to the guy, you know, pressing. You got all the skill set, you're gonna be good. It just ain't in everybody, man. Everybody ain't got that type of patience or that type of training. or that type of stamina to do what Shakur Stevenson do. That's like a nigga telling somebody to stop smoking cigarettes. Well, tell me how to stop smoking, nigga. Because you ain't never smoked a cigarette in your life. Oh, see what you do. You gotta go get a patch. Nigga, that shit don't work. I tried that shit. What else? Oh, see, your mind ain't right. Okay, well, say that then. Because that's the only way to quit smoking. You gotta really want to quit smoking. Make up in your mind, that's it. Miracle way to stop nothing. You just gotta do it. I'm looking for this Abdullah Mason video. We was for sure he was gonna fight Schofield, Shakur that is. Beat the shit out of his ass.
He finna tell you how to beat Tank.
Don't do it.
Hit that like and the subscribe.
I'm gonna tell you something that's gonna take you from where you at to elite. Every fighter in the first round dangerous. Every fighter. So with your skills and everything that you got, bro, you could keep guys outside for the first, because you can fight outside and inside. You can fight both ranges. But for them first 3 rounds, you still want to be defensively aware and keep guys outside. And then 4th, okay, he wear it down a little bit. Now we're going to step to him and take him out of there. Because you're going to take everybody out of there with your skill, bro. But just understand, early on, everybody is dangerous. So you don't want to go out there just exchanging and giving up your height. Keeping guy at bay, and then set 3, 4, 5, okay, you slow down, now I'm about to beat your ass.
No, for sure.
I mean, you're a hell of a fighter, bro. You're going to be one of the greats, bro. I promise you. Just make sure the IQ is there with the skills. Got me? Appreciate it. 3, 4, 5, okay, you slow down, now I'm about to beat your ass.
No, for sure.
I mean, you're a hell of a fighter, bro. And giving up your height. Keeping guy at bay, and then set 3, 4, 5, okay, you slow down, now I'm about to beat your ass.
No, for sure.
I mean, you're a hell of a fighter, bro. You're going to be one of the greats, bro. I promise you. Just
do it again,
make sure just exchanging and giving up your height. Keeping guy at bay, and then set 3, 4, 5, okay, you slow down, now I'm about to beat your ass.
No, for sure.
Do it again, Shakur.
You're a hell of a keeping guy at bay, and then set 3, 4, 5, okay, you slow down, now I'm about to beat your ass.
No, for sure.
I mean, you're a hell of a fighter, bro.
Fuck what he's saying. Do it again, Shakur. Size that nigga up, Shakur. Size him up again, dog. That's what Shakur said. He said he did that to Conor Ben. He said he seen him on the streets, and he said he can't help himself. He sized everybody up. You think he ain't size Abdullah up, nigga? You future food. Abdullah said he ain't with that friend shit, nigga. No, that I can't get. I can't do it. I gotta go with the I gotta go with the 100%. I gotta go with the hundo, the 0.250. Size that shit up, Shakur. He told you. You know, don't be rushing it, don't be getting up your height, don't be doing all that, bro. Uh-oh. Ooh, drop that level. See, you looking at that body, you looking at where you gonna hit him, man. You seen his eyes? You ain't see his eyes, what he was looking at when he did that? Look what he looking at. You looking at that body. He looking in your face, nigga. He looking in your face right now. Yeah, he's trying to see what he gonna hit. What stomach muscle I'm gonna hit. You got a 6-pack. I'm gonna hit you on number 3B. Yep, I'm gonna hit you at number 2B and 1A. You know what I'm saying? Your top left, your top right 6-pack muscle. And then I'm gonna hit you on, yeah. You know, hit you about 2 times already. You know, manipulated your high guard. You know, you like to come with that high guard too. Nigga just sized Abdullah up just that quick. Just that quick. Look. Watch. You in the eyes right now, right? In your eyes right now, right? I'm looking in your eyes, man. After round 3 or 4 or 5, where I'm gonna hit this nigga at? Yeah, right there. No, that ain't it. Play that shit. We gonna put it right there. That's where he gonna get you, right there. Abdullah, you can't even look at that, man. That's when it's gonna hit you. We say Shakur versus Mason for Undisputed 2027. Man, y'all already know what I think about that. So basically, you saying he gonna run through all this competition. Abdullah Mason, that is, right? Oh, 140? Bruh, I'm just not big on Abdullah Mason. And it ain't because Coach Kenny said he better than Shakur, no. I just don't hype guys up like that until I see the work. Like, this is your first division, and you need to go up to some divisions, go multiple divisions, show me you like that. You fighting some cupcakes. You fighting, what, 16 times a year? I'm just joking, but I'm saying, I'm for real. Fighting guys you supposed to be, man. Johan was somebody that was not supposed to drop you 2 times. I don't give a fuck if you say he a knockout artist, because we did a show about Johan. We did a show specifically for Johan and his resume. And the people that he fought, that he knocked out, had reversible records. Instead of the guys being 25-0, they was 0-25. And the guys that had good records, he lost. Especially right before Abdullah. He lost 3 in a row, brother. And then you beat somebody that was 30-0. Wow. Then me and Blunt watched the motherfucking fight. And y'all was fighting in a motherfucking nightclub or something. I don't know who the fuck this dude, I forgot his name, man. But yeah, man, you was fighting guys worse than Johan. Way worse than Johan if you was 30-0. You was fighting guys like me. I probably would have gave him a run for his money, man, when I was young. Just saying, man, y'all be hyping them resumes up. What about the guys that's trying to fight guys? You make fun of their resumes like Shakur. You want to fight these guys like the top-notch guys like Tank, in fact. And then you turn around and say he don't want to fight Tank because he didn't sign to the PBC. But he cool with Floyd, and you all know that Floyd is the PBC. Everybody know Floyd is Pretty Boy Company, man, by now. How many times I gotta say that, man? I be loving to let Floyd tell it, man, but y'all should just take my word for now, man. Floyd ain't finna cap for y'all.
We're gonna be okay. And a lot of times fighters say, oh yeah, I'm with Al Haney, but I'm not with Floyd Mayweather. Well, you know, if everybody knows Al Haney and Floyd Mayweather is one. Real quick step. Different fighters saying PBC. Okay. In June, when Tank get in the ring, you gonna see PBC. Like I said before, still my company. But I understand business, right?
Say it real fast for the guys up top in New York. And then, you know, we gotta slow it down for the Texas boys, man. It just wouldn't be right if we don't slow it down for the Texas boys, man. Shout out to David Belonga for wanting the motherfucker to stand in the middle of the ring and trade punches with you. You know, that's wishful thinking. I hope the man coming in outbox you and just pull a Karen on you, man, and do that boxing shit. Yeah, do that boxing shit. That motherfucker Belonga funny though, I give him that.
Excuse me. We're gonna be okay. And a lot of times fighters say, oh yeah, I'm with Al Haney, but I'm not with Floyd Mayweather. Well, you know, if everybody knows Al Haney and Floyd Mayweather is one. Real quick step. different fighters saying PBC, PBC. Okay. In June, when Tank get in the ring, you gonna see PBC. Like I said before, still my company. So but I understand business. But I understand business.
Right. That's some cold-blooded shit right there. Still my company. But he understands business, and that's all you can look for. You know, someone that understands business, and when you understand business, you understand you're gonna have to fuck with Turkey. One way or another, you my brother, gonna have to fuck with Turkey. No Turkey. You know, Turkey good for you now, man. Yep. Turkey good for you, man. Turkey good for boxing. Turkey gonna be good for boxing, especially when the TKO series pop up. You know what I'm saying? And he definitely got T.O. on deck, right? Yeah, you apologizing some more shit, man. You better apologize, man. That man's signing checks, and they are getting cashed. Them checks getting cashed, man. Ain't nobody, all that money y'all making fun of, talking about, that ain't his money. Them niggas still cashing them checks, and that ain't even his money. Ain't that crazy? This nigga cashing checks that ain't even his, this ain't even his money, man. This nigga getting y'all niggas checks with other people's money. And these niggas cashing that shit, G. And they living their life, man, you know. As they should, you know. Who's to stop them? If somebody offers you a big bag, are you gonna say, no, I don't think so, man. I don't like that guy. You know, I was in the feds, right, and I was one of them niggas that just, if you was a bitch ass nigga, I ain't wanna fuck with you. But then they put me in the chow hall, right? And all my homeboys was working in there as cooks. So you know me, niggas know me from the street, so they fuck with me. Soon as I get in there, they can put me in the funk ass dish room, right? I'm like, oh hell no, bitch, I ain't washing no dishes. I was young when I first filled, nigga. I'm like, bitch, I ain't washing no dishes. I was back that bitch chilling, nigga, letting everybody do the work while I was sitting back chilling and shit, trying to steal, nigga. My homeboy was sitting that motherfucking chicken back there. I'm talking about big buckets of that shit. Man, them niggas would be mad at me. I was coming out of the chow hall like a Michelin man, loaded up. Nigga, we was getting so much money, man, but man, we gonna get some money, man. These guys in here, man, it's politics. You gotta get somebody that knows somebody, man. You fuck with Turkey, man, you in there, man. That's why you think Shakur went over there to fuck with Eddie. Now he got motherfucking Keyshawn on the deck. You know what I'm saying? Them boys finna get some money, man. They might be creating a fake beef to trick Turkey. You know, Turkey's sweet. They got that sweet Turkey. Turkey will give up that bag if you think it's a good fight. Oh, how much you want, Canelo? 100 million? I give you 400 million for, 4 fights. That's some hellified bag right there. Y'all don't like that type of shit no more. We used to love motherfuckers to make it rain, you know, flat. Lifestyle of the rich and famous. We used to watch that shit if you older. And now we like to see people make it rain in the clubs and pop bottles, and you know, you be wishing you could. And then when you get it, you pop it and you wish you never did it. But you know, you buy the expensive shit that you know you can't afford, man. You know, you only live once, man. Gotta, you know what I'm saying? Spend that money. You can't take that money with you to the grave, man. That's what y'all tell everybody. You know, now we got somebody that ain't trying to take that money with them to the grave and blowing money. You talking about they overpaying people. They overpaying a man that risks his life in the ring, right? I'm cool with you saying that, man, because, you know, that's just another narrative. Like Michael Jackson said, it's just another part of me. It's just the evil side of you coming out, the wicked side of you coming out. How many of y'all ever said, yeah, man, it's take it or leave it, nigga. You can take that shit or leave it, nigga. and then get into a situation in your life and the nigga say take it or leave and you get mad. You got children? You know, you're going against God's will if you don't have children. You know that, right? He said be fruitful and multiply. He said that. Why you ain't being fruitful and multiplying? If you got some children, especially if you got a son, and he's into the favorite sport that you're into, like Brian Norman Sr., you know, and guys like Bill Haney, man, they live through their sons, man. I don't care what you say. You know, look at Floyd Sr., he was living through his son, man. Even though, you know, he had his days, he was still proud that his, you know what I'm saying, he wanted to be in the ring. Then he ended up going against him. You know, fucking with Oscar De La Hoya, trying to teach him the shoulder roll. Had him looking crazy as hell in the ring. Remember that? Damn, I keep forgetting, man. I be talking to a different demographic, man. Yeah, man, he had Oscar De La Hoya in the ring pulling the shoulder roll, man. Philly shell. It was funny to me. Oscar doing the Philly shell. Floyd Sr. You know. Fuck with Oscar, man. I fuck with Oscar De La Hoya. He just, you know, I don't fuck with him on that type shit. But as far as fighting, I fuck with Oscar, man. Oscar kick ass, G. Definitely was a mean dude, man, in that ring, bro. Especially when the young Oscar, the golden boy for real, he'll trick you. Because he come in that bitch with his hair done and leave the fight with his hair done the same way. I'm coming there trying to kill you in that bitch, man. That motherfucker real Mexican, man. Fuck what y'all talking about. You one of them Mexicans in the penitentiary get drunk late night and you hear them bitches back there talking about some oh shit, they drinking that motherfucking hooch. These bitches be about that bitch going crazy, listening to them goddamn corridos and shit. Them corridos be rocking once you learn what they saying. Once you understand the language and you listen to the Mexican gangster shit, you know, the niggas got the street nigga shit over here, but they got their own gangster shit. That's what I be trying to tell you. You give a motherfucker like Pitbull Cruz $1 million, boy, that's C. They gonna take that shit straight to Mexico, and that shit gonna quadruple, triple, whatever the fuck it do with this currency exchange. Yeah, man. Old Devin, man. Who Devin gonna fight now, man? If they don't get Tio back on the board, man, who Devin fight? Who does Devin Haney fight next? Got to be somebody at least on Tio's level or better. Can't go backwards until, you know, the same type of fighter that he fought in his last fight is uncalled for. Because you the face of boxing, and we need to see you in there with your style of type of fighter that you usually fight. You taught yourself to fight top notch. And they say everything but let's fight. Well, that's what I want to see. You know, it's time, you know, you done shook the cobwebs off, and now it's time to, you know, show these folks that you was just shaking your cobwebs off. Right? That's all Devin was doing, shaking. I said that. I said after that Ryan Garcia beat, he gonna need a little time, man. He gonna need a tune-up, and I hope he don't go into no fight talking about some, they say everything, let's fight. And, you know, we ain't ducking no wreck, because you need to duck some wreck right quick, man. You just took a hell of a ass whooping now, brother. And you listen to me. You might have not listened to me, but you knew damn well you weren't finna go into no tough-ass fight after getting beat up like that, whether it was drugs or not. Because that's just smart. You know, fuck what the fans say. Get in there, utilize the ring, Devin, laterally. We're going to trick these motherfuckers and get Sugar Shane Mosley in the camp and make them thinking we coming for war. They're going to prepare for a war, and we're going to get out there and do an art of war. We're going to do the opposite. We're going to go around there and utilize the ring like Tank do. Tank do it. How we can't do it? Shit, y'all try to do everything Tank do. See, Tank utilize and go lateral around the ring because he trying to set up a knockout. He trying to get you niggas tired by chasing him. And when you nigga get tired of chasing, that's when he start doing all that shit and he crack your ass and you try to swing that shit at that nigga. You can't hit Tank, he too short. You gotta swing down at that nigga. You ever fought a short nigga? You ever fought no short motherfucker before that can fight? Not no short weak ass nigga. I'm talking about a short motherfucker that's fast and strong. Be winning bench press competition. There was a little white boy named Spider. He used to be winning bench press competition. Little short ass white boy, had them short ass arms. You know, when you short and got them short arms, man, you can bench press more than people with long arms, man. You got less distance to travel. You motherfuckers usually be stout and running back ass niggas. Tank could play running back if he was wanted to. Little scat back. Get right up in the A gap. Little short ass. They wouldn't be able to see him on the defensive line. They say, hut! Pew! Tank fast. You seen him in that Rolly fight? I had paused it. It looked like he was on a go route. That nigga burnt Rolly, man. That nigga's pew! Touchdown! In the big box. Them niggas say, man, them niggas hate you, rude exposure. Why? Because that's what it looked like to me. Niggas got the opportunity to start a YouTube channel as well. I don't know why they don't. There's so many good boxing channels out here that I see and look in the chat, and everybody that be talking boxing in the chat be saying some good shit. And they saying it on another nigga channel though. When they can be doing that shit on their own, man. You so strong opinionated. You hit niggas links every night. You know what I'm saying? Like, perfect example, King. King will get on Fag None and roast his ass, man. Have that motherfucker mad as hell, blocking Rollo, here another one. Man, you know, all these guys, man, what's the other guy, man? He be on here, man. You talking good boxing, man. Teach. All them guys need to start their own YouTube channel, man. We be looking for that shit. We be watching for y'all in the chat to see what y'all gonna say about a certain topic, because, you know, some of us can't participate in certain people's chats or hit the Cash App or the link anymore. So, you know, we be depending on y'all to roast these pussy niggas, man. I wish they had a call-in line like True Media and me. You gonna block my phone number too? Shout out to my girl Kiki. She got a song called Block. That's what the ladies do. Block. Block. Yeah, they'll block your ass, man. Put my girl on the map, man. Niggas be hating on my peoples, man. Where this shit at, G? I got Instagram. PART_TWICE. Alright, so let's see what Shakur talking about. Let me share my screen right quick. Cause I seen some funny shit Schofield posted not too long ago, and I ain't had my Instagram up. I should have put that shit up. He's in there switching stances and shit, mid punches and shit. Like, you ain't gonna do that shit in the ring, nigga. You ain't gonna do none of that shit, nigga. That shit. See what Shakur talking about. Yeah.
I've been out LA with 50 shots.
Oh no, I can't play that. Less than 6 weeks to go, baby. You see the calf, the calf muscles, he on point. He ready to run. Cepeda. Okay. Getting that work in. Getting that work in with them Mexican fighters, man. Getting the tough fighter. That ain't no Mexican. Uh-oh. There go the kid. Okay. You gonna get him, huh? You see the kid, boy.
Give
give you what you give them. One of the biggest things that I'm now very comfortable with understanding is my heart is different. The energy attached to making others feel good or to put others in a position to do good is a high level energy. And just because you have that, it doesn't mean that other people should. Everybody operates differently.
Yeah.
So I took the pressure off of others when I stopped expecting you to do what I do.
True. The Buddha said that the source of all suffering lies in attachment. And I think it's really, really important for us to focus on this concept of attachment because...
All right, man. Let's go to the next one, man. What you got for me? Yeah, Kid Austin, man, he had one of them videos, he was switching stances and shit. I think his daddy posted this shit, I ain't gonna lie. It's something like an older guy post some shit like this. This guy got gray beard. You know? Uh-oh, here you go. Excuse me, I got the hiccup, damn.
Believe in yourself. There's nothing wrong with having confidence. There's nothing wrong with being delusional. There's nothing wrong with seeing things that people don't see. You know, have the consistency to make something that's real to you, real life. So believe in yourself, stay consistent, and it'll happen.
For sure.
Believe in yourself and don't let nobody stop you from doing what you gotta do. You gotta have faith. If you can't find faith in the world, find faith in God, find faith in yourself. You gotta have faith.
For sure.
You set your standards or you set your boundaries, people are going to say, oh, you think you're all that. I am. And I don't care.
Yeah.
I am. And I don't.
You said he is, man, you know. That's why I used to always like to, you know, big up Schofield, man, because, you know, they putting a lot of inspirational shit. And I thought they was some, you know, some guys that would get in there and wreck, win, lose, or draw, but it looks different now. It looks different now, man. It definitely looks different, man, you know. Excuse me, I gotta get this hiccup out of here. So where's this video? Oh yeah, they took this shit and really did not want to promote this shit here. But this my super nigga shit that I made a long time ago. You know, this before I got good at editing and all that shit, man, but play the song.
In the sky, it's a bird, it's a plane, it's a ton of cocaine being dropped from a plane. Could it be my lucky day? Could it be them feds watching? If they is, then no will. Let them crackers keep watching, cause I'm going for mine. I've been broke for a long time, tired of eating Popeye's chicken. I wanna eat a lion. For sure, my nigga something exotic. I wanna smoke the best weed, smoke the best narcotic. Glamorous life, don't even ask for the price, cause if you want it, you can get it, girl, yeah, that's right. Look at these diamonds in my ring, flawless stones from Egypt. Look at these bitches that I bang, dog, it ain't no secret. I fuck with models and movie stars, WNBA, broad sauce, say for the facto, probably you do the best job. Bitch, I'm the best at everything that I do. I'm super nigga, motherfucker, yeah, I thought you knew. They call me who? Super nigga, super nigga. Super nigga, super nigga. Super nigga, super nigga. Yeah. Super nigga, super nigga. Up in the sky, it's a bird, it's a plane, it's a ton of cocaine being dropped from a plane. Could it be my lucky day? Could it be them feds watching? If they is, then no will. Let them crackers keep watching, cause I'm going for mine. I've been broke for a long time, tired of eating Popeye's chicken. I wanna eat a lion, a shark. My nigga something exotic. I wanna smoke the best weed, smoke the best narcotic. Live the glamorous life, don't even ask for the price, cause if you want it, you can get it, girl, yeah, that's right. Look at these diamonds in my ring, flawless stones from Egypt. Look at these bitches that I bang, dog, it ain't no secret. I fuck with models and movie stars, WNBA, broads, all set for the facto, probably you do the best job. Bitch, I'm the best at everything that I do. I'm super nigga, motherfucker, yeah, I thought you knew. What? You could not kill me, so you put that police on my line. You bitch, she love me cause she could not get me out her mind. You niggas hate me, so you point them pistols at my head. You want me dead, but you end up ducking shots instead.
Don't get me started.
I'm retarded and I'm heartless, and regardless of the outcome, I'm a time bomb. Super nigga, super nigga. Super nigga, super nigga. Up in the sky,
up in the sky.
It's a plane. Up in the sky, it's a bird, it's a plane.
Let's go.
Up in the sky, it's a bird, it's a plane. Up in the sky, up in the sky.
Twice, yeah.
It's always gonna be new. Part twice, never.
See Duval County.
Yeah, I meant what I said, what I said, what I said, I said again.
Y'all ain't ready for this. It's called Big Ass Bitches Booties. I'm trying to figure out how the hell do you get that shit off the screen, man. They won't let me blow this bitch up. Hold on, let me see something. Oh, okay, my bad. I'm finna play my song because I ain't heard this shit in so long, man. I'm sorry, I gotta play my song.
Yeah, big ass bitches booties. Yeah, big ass bitches booties. Let's go. Big ass bitches booties. Big ass bitches what? Big ass bitches booties. 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 These bitches big. Bitches big. And they booties big. These bitches big. Bitches big. And they booties big. These bitches big. Bitches big. And they booties big. Big ass bitches booties. Big ass bitches booties. Big ass bitches booties. Hey. Big ass bitches booties. Hey. Big ass bitches booties. Big ass bitches booties. Ooh. Big ass bitches booties. Ooh. Big ass bitches booties. Hey. Big ass bitches booties. Hey. Big ass bitches booties. These bitches big. She was on the 6'1", and she smelled like bubble gum. And my dick was full of cum. She just wanna have fun. Baby, tell me what you know. Let me go back in the house and get my coat. Let's hit the liquor store. Wait, oh no, slow stroke, deep throat. Nigga, I almost hit a dog. She a dog, I can't take no more. Next up, she was standing no toe. Then she dropped it to the floor. Ass booty to the floor. Big ass bitches booty, yeah. Big ass bitches booty, yeah. Big ass bitches booty, yeah. Big ass bitches booty.
Let's go.
Big ass bitches booty. Big ass bitches. Big ass bitches booty. Big ass bitches booty. Big ass bitches booty. Them bitches big. Bitches big. And they booties big. These bitches big. Bitches big. And they booties big. Big ass bitches booty. Big ass bitches booty. Big ass bitches booty. Big ass bitches booty. I like the big girl. Big girl. I like the big girl. Big girl. I like the plus side. 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 I can't let you ride.
I can't let you ride.
I can't let you ride. No, yeah. I might let you ride. I might let you ride. You know you like my side. You know you like it. Hey, big girl, baby, never tell me no. Even if we get a red light, you gon' tell me go. I fucked you slow, but I can't take no more. I had to fuck that fast. I was gripping too much ass. We gon' see who get the last laugh. Big ass bitches booty. 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 Big ass bitches big. These bitches big. Bitches big. And they booties big. These bitches big. Big. And they booties big. Bitches big. Big ass bitches booties. Big ass bitches booties.
Yeah, big ass bitches booties.
Yeah, big ass bitches.
You know, that's how we do it sometimes on Part Twice on Rude Exposure, man. Just something for the big girl lovers out there. Big girls need love too.
Big ass bitches booties. Big ass bitches booties. Big ass bitches booties. Big ass bitches booties. Them bitches big. And they booties big.
Yo, I'm tripping, yo. I don't know why I showed that, man. Y'all ain't ready for that, man. We was ready for this, though. I know I was, man. I was ready. I ain't gonna lie. I was ready. Ready like Freddy. You know, we still gonna get a fight card that day. Might be T.O., might not. Who gonna replace T.O.? Excuse me. Damn, I gotta get rid of these. I'm finna get out this live because I can't get rid of these hiccups. But who gonna replace T.O., man? They need to go on and put him in the bag, man. Go on and put T.O. in the blender, man. It's over with for you, bro. If you don't fight Devin, like, you must know something we don't know. You must think Devin playing possum or something, huh? You want more money? You want to fight at 40? You know Devin can't make 40, bro. You know, he couldn't make that 40. That's why he catching that catch weight, because he ain't trying to go to 47, brother. When you gonna go to 47, Devin? What, that'll eliminate the T.O. fight? Excuse me. I think that's what it is. But, boom. That's how it be happening, man. Excuse me. I'm finna get off this live, man. I've been live long enough. How long have I been live, man? About 2 hours, 30 minutes. Yeah, I gotta go. So, you know, I gotta leave you with my favorite. Oh, shit. That is so unprofessional, root exposure. You need to get your hiccups under control. A hic. Well, you know, it was good talking to the guys that did come talk to me. But I gotta go and say what's up to everybody when I'm gone, man. But I gotta go to all my friends and enemies and haters. I guess they the same. Well, yeah, I gotta get out of here, man. You niggas ain't finna be making fun of Part Twice. As y'all gonna clip that. Clip that, but guess what? I ain't gonna never be this type of nigga that get pressed in the wall behind the penitentiary walls, though. I'm over here to try to protect your bitch ass. I do it for a fee. Now I understand you done already done sent me $500, and we gonna have to do this every single month. And you want this protection, them niggas ain't gonna fuck with me. And I run this motherfucking unit. Fuck the police. You go to the police you want to, they gonna come back and tell me. And I got all kind of connections on the streets too. Probably connections you think I don't even know about, nigga. You don't know who the fuck I'm is, boy. I know you don't. I'm gonna let you introduce yourself to me. And you can take it for granted, and you can go out there with that New York Diddy Bop shit and get yourself fucked on in the shower. For an hour, and you probably gonna love it with that take that shit. And now you gonna pay me $500 cause that's the fee you done set. And you gonna give it to me every single month till you burn out a motherfucking get a pill or go to PC, bitch. And we gonna send a kite to all the penitentiaries all across the federal goddamn bureau and let everybody know that you ducking on me and you won't give me my money. Now what is you gonna do, PC? I'm over here to try to protect your bitch ass, and I do it for a fee. Now I understand you done. Yeah, it's your lonely it's just sick with the broken heart. Is you lonely? Is just
sick with the broken heart? Can you help me? Cause I'm down and out, and I find that I've been scarred. I can't believe you left me, baby. Did I hurt you? Did I hurt you? Did I make you cry too hard? Is you angry? Is you mad at me? Girl, this game has gone too far. I can't believe my friend, you away from me. Girl, I need you, I really need you. You've been gone all way too long. I wanna squeeze you, I wanna hold you tight, even though that you did me wrong. I got your picture hanging on the wall, even though you wanna stop my call. I'm about to cry now, even though a man is supposed to cry. You got me feeling like your boy about to die now. Love, yeah. Is you lonely? Is you lonely? Is you lonely? Is you sick with a broken heart? Is you lonely? Is you lonely? Is you lonely? Is you sick with a broken heart? Is you lonely? Yeah, I'm lonely, I'm feeling bad. You was the truest girl, the realest girl I ever had. Can't get you out of my mind, don't wanna let you go. I keep on dreaming about the way you do it slow, the way you look so good when you be going out with your girlfriends. You so fine, you be showing out. Think I'm losing my mind, I can't help the way I'm feeling. When I call, you don't answer, I'm about to hit the ceiling. In my feelings, even though you caught me sleeping with a lot of women, you my number one, nobody else in that position. Is you feeling like I'm feeling? Is you thinking about me daily? Goddamn, I miss my baby. You about to drive me crazy.
Keep all the black fighters, man. I bought Budweiser, the top rank. Remember that? Man, Teo don't want to fight nobody. It's mental illness out here all day, plus CTE. Hit and not get hit. If you do, you better roll with it. Aaron the plumber, boy, what's up, boy? You trying to come up in this thing and throw some hands, huh? Okay, on me, like Flipper T. I know that's right, man. Don't get knocked out. You got a little too much muscle on you. You're gonna get fatigued, brother. You need to come over here part twice and let me hit you with the cardio workout plan that I got and I formulated. And it works, brother. Shout out to Aaron the plumber. Get that bag for sure. The real way. Hey, Cam.
That pussy, though.
I mean, bro, even if it was fire.
Bro, was the pussy good for your family? Let's stop with political shit. We was Harlem time, my nigga. You 39th Street on 40th. Was the pussy, how was that pussy, my nigga?
Bro, I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I couldn't get there, bro.
Okay.
Like, I got a dude pacing back and forth, beating his joint. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
My peripherals, my spider senses is wilding. You know what I'm saying? And especially when I found out it was Puff. When I found out it was Puff, it got all the way worse because if you grew up in Harlem, if you grew up in that era, I can't validate it, but everybody knows there's rumors, right? There's rumors that he could be, you know, interested in dudes. So the whole time I'm semi-paranoid. Like I wrote in my book, bro, for real. I got a hearing problem.
Right.
And sometimes when he would give her directions, I would hear like something completely different. Like he'll say, yo, I like the position you in. And I'm like, yo, did he just say I wish I could penetrate him? Like, I'm hearing, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm hearing, like, yo, hold on, wait, what did he just say? Like,
so basically, you never could get comfortable because. So let's just be clear and get the elephant out the room for the audience. You're not gay, you're saying?
Absolutely not. Bro.
Right. So I was reading that in the beginning, you didn't even know what was going on or that it was even Puff was participating. Could you explain your first time going to one of these events?
Yeah, so I really believed they were a married couple. Like when I got there, I didn't recognize Cassie. Right. Like I saw her face, she looked familiar, but honestly, when I saw her, I thought she was Megan Good.
Right.
Like if I was gonna pin, I was like, yo, I think this is Megan Good. But then when I looked on the Google, Megan Good was much thicker. So I couldn't really figure it out. So, and then when she said her husband, when Puff walks out to finally, do his voyeur thing and see what's going on.
So hold on real quick. It didn't start with Puff in the room.
Nah, it never started with him in the room.
Okay.
It would only be me and her. And she had said at some point, her husband's going to walk in and I'm not supposed to acknowledge him, look at him, act like he's not even in the room.
Right.
So we'll be like on the couch, let's say on one end of the room, and then like on the far end of the room, it'll be like a table with a chair. And eventually he'll come in the room and like sit in the area, of course, the room, like watching, and we're supposed to act like he's not there.
How often, pardon me, not how often, how long did it take until you realized that it was Diddy?
Bro, like, I want to say like over a year.
Get the fuck out of here. A whole year? Why? So let me, how long, okay, let's, I want to stick to that for a second, but how long did you know till it was Cassie?
So the minute I found out it was Diddy, that's when I knew it was Cassie.
So it took a year for you to find out for Cassie as well?
Yeah, yo,
Okay.
I didn't recognize it. Like when I jumped out of it, I did try to do the Google searches. Like I wanted to try to figure out who it was,
Right.
but I'm Googling a married couple.
Right.
So every result I'm getting is not leading me to the right places because they're not married.
Got you.
So then, and I never found out with a visual cue. It was a hotel, the ex's house, and I would get there, let's say 2 a.m, and sometimes nothing would pop off for hours. So in this case, they threw me in like an extra room in the suite.
Mm-hmm.
And just to kill time, I happened to cut on the TV, but and the TV had a welcome message. So the TV said, yo, ex's house would like to welcome Mr. Sean Combs. And I'm like, yo, this is crazy. Like, I had no idea, man.
So that's how you found out that it was Cassie and Diddy by just cutting on the TV and seeing the introduction on the television. Wow.
On the TV.
Wow. I seen also in the transcripts that you would say that it was just a sex scene in the beginning. Nothing, no intercourse.
How long is it going to take you to get a replacement fight, man? We got a perfect candidate for you, man. Hit that like button. Yeah, fight Boots then.